A one-way, one-block alley has neighbors living in constant fear. Willow Street currently has the highest concentration of tents in San Francisco, according to city data. And residents from the luxury condo next to it say the problem has only exploded since COVID. So what's the solution? KPIX 5's Betty Yu has been investigating this story for weeks now, and here's what she uncovered.
It's a street residents say they're afraid to drive through, and most wouldn't dare walk through it, day or night.
It's pretty consistently nerve-wracking. This seems to be a safe space for chop shops, drug trafficking. The garbage, first of all, that's a huge health concern. Rats.
And it's all within feet of the Artani, a modern condominium on Van Ness where units have sold for more than $1 million.
What would you say is the most egregious part of that alleyway?
Probably the threats of violence. The threats of violence to us, other residents in the building.
I've seen people physically fighting, and I myself was leaving once, and a man approached my car yelling obscenities and threatening me, which was really scary.
There was a guy who passed out in front of our door with a needle hanging out of his arm all day long, and our children had to walk past that.
Artani residents say they're confronted with unwanted activity as soon as they exit the garage. They shared photos of a man they say regularly urinates. The smell permeates the entire garage. They say another tries to break into their garage. Others are captured damaging their property, even trespassing and stealing packages.
I can't really reconcile just the fact that this criminal activity is allowed to happen. And, I myself have called the cops a number of times.
As recently as October 5th, the city came and did a complete sweep of the street, seen here in this photo. But by the next day, the tents and the trash had returned.
The police don't actually come when we call 911 because we're actively being threatened by somebody who's wielding a club or a knife. They don't come.
San Francisco